All right, day one of Inner Circle is done. Everybody's gone. It's just me. Restocked everything, got everything kind of cleaned up for tomorrow. But I'll kind of go in a little bit of detail tonight of what happened. I really don't think you can beat Inner Circle meetings. So. All right, it is 7 o'clock and I am just headed home from work. I got in this morning at 7, so a 12-hour day. But whoa, like I said, yesterday, this week is going to be awesome because it is Russell Brunson's Inner Circle Mastermind meetings. And actually the first one I ever got to sit in and listen to is where I got the idea for 60 Days to Living. And so, man, there's just a bunch of successful entrepreneurs who are trying to find more success or take it to that next level, who come in and, man, they just share their stories and what they're working on, and they get feedback from everybody in the group, like what they could implement into their business to take it to that next level. And there are so many like amazing things said today. I think one of my favorite lines today though was, dominate, don't dabble. So like, if you're gonna do something, do it, just dominate it. But don't just dabble in everything. Dabble. What's that word? Dabble? I don't know. Don't. If it's my favorite quote, I better know what he said. But don't dabble in everything. And then, there was a couple power couples that got up there, and it was just like, holy crap, you guys are amazing. And so I can't wait to do the podcast on Thursday or Friday to kind of go over, recap some of the great things I learned. Obviously, I won't go into great depth. Who said what or what they're doing, but just kind of the things that I was able to pick out, and I'm going to apply in my business. Guest appearance.
Is this 60 Days to Living?
Yeah, will be.
All right.
Drop some knowledge.
So anyways, well, we're just working out some new ventures, some ideas that we got going forward. We haven't been to the gym this week.
What?
So don't eat all my rolls.
Whoa! Oh, that was too close.
We just played softball in the pouring rain, and we all won.
And? What are you doing, Kimmy?
Still eating.
All right, day 27 is a wrap. I actually want to show you a quick video from last Friday. You guys know that last Friday was amazing. Still somewhat on cloud 9 from that whole event. But after Gary finished speaking, a ton of people rushed him. They wanted to get a picture with him, and it was going to take forever for him to get out of there, and he had to get going. And so I just kind of stepped in and started calling people by name and getting them up there saying, all right, 1, 2, 3, and then on to the next, on to the next. And Kevin was actually able to record it, and he was able to catch it, where my wife and I got a selfie with him, gave him kind of a high five and hug. And it was just, such a, still on cloud 9. It was so awesome, but kind of embarrassing as well because I super fangirl / fanboyed right there. But then also, I started recording the end of these videos on my computer. And as I was going through some of the footage, I found an old video where my wife and I were actually living with my dad and my parents for 6 months. It was when I had super long hair. And so I wanted to throw that clip up. And maybe one day I'll tell you why we were living with my parents. But for now, just know we were losers living with my parents for 6 months. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'm super excited for day 2 of the Inner Circle. And I'll let you guys know what I learned tomorrow. But until then, have a great night. We'll see you on day 28 of the 100-day challenge of 60 Days to Living. So many numbers. Good night, everybody.
All right, thanks. Hey, I just heard Gary. What's up, guys? All right. Gary, good to see you, buddy. 1, 2, 3. All right, Kevin, you're up next. Kevin, got a question. All right, 1, 2, 3. Becky, you're up. Becky. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Great picture. All right, Bryson, you're up next. Bryson, ready? 1,